Friends, Canadians, countrymen, lend me your ears. Donald J. Trump, a man who treats international trade like a poorly attended real estate seminar, is at it again. That's right, folks, the former president has threatened to slap a 25% tariff on all goods imported from Canada and Mexico. This declaration, delivered with all the subtlety of a bald eagle crashing through a plate glass window, sent shockwaves through the global economy. The stated reason for these tariffs? Border security, naturally. Experts warn that these tariffs could have disastrous consequences for all countries involved, potentially plunging both Canada and Mexico into recession, while driving up prices for American consumers. It's a lose-lose situation, really. The prospect of a 25% tariff on all Canadian goods is enough to make even the most stoic Canadian consider swapping their Tim Hortons for a stiff drink. The Canadian economy, while robust, is deeply intertwined with that of the United States. These tariffs, if enacted, would be like throwing a beaver dam into the gears of a well-oiled machine. The impact would be immediate and widespread, affecting everything from the auto industry to agriculture.
The Peterson Institute for International Economics has warned that these tariffs could spark a full-blown trade war, disrupting the delicately balanced North American economy. But fear not, my friends, for Canada is not one to take these threats lying down.
While Canada may be known for its politeness and penchant for saying sorry, let's not mistake that for weakness. When backed into a corner, Canadians are more than capable of defending themselves, even if it means resorting to the barbaric tactics of trade negotiations. That's right, folks, Canada is prepared to retaliate, and they're not pulling any punches.
The Canadian government has released a list of American goods targeted for retaliatory tariffs, and let's just say it reads like a greatest hits compilation of American exports. Steel? You betcha. Orange juice? Absolutely. Pet food? Fido might want to brace himself, and yes, even alcoholic beverages are on the chopping block. The message is clear. If you want to play hardball, Canada is more than happy to step up to the plate.
Of course, nobody wants a trade war. That's why Canada is pursuing a multi-pronged strategy, one that combines a firm hand with a willingness to negotiate. Section 4. Beyond the American market. Canada's quest for trade diversification. Canada, like any savvy investor, understands the importance of diversification. Relying too heavily on a single trading partner, even one as large and influential as the United States, carries inherent risks.
And so Canada has been quietly, yet strategically expanding its trade horizons, forging new partnerships and strengthening existing ones. One key element of this strategy is the Comprehensive Economic and Trade Agreement, or CETA, between Canada and the European Union. This landmark agreement, which came into force in 2017, has eliminated tariffs on 98% of goods traded between Canada and the EU.
But Canada's trade ambitions don't stop there. The country is also a signatory to the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, or CPTPP, a free trade agreement among 11 Pacific Rim countries.
By expanding its trade horizons, Canada is not only reducing its reliance on the American market, but also positioning itself as a key player in the global economy.
Section 5. Investing at home, bolstering Canadian industries against the storm. While Canada is busy strengthening its ties with the rest of the world, it's not neglecting its home front. The Canadian government, recognizing the potential impact of Trump's tariffs, has been actively investing in domestic industries, particularly those most vulnerable to trade disruptions. The focus is on innovation, technology, and increasing competitiveness, ensuring that Canadian businesses have the tools and resources they need to thrive. The automotive industry, a cornerstone of the Canadian economy, is a key focus of this investment. The government has announced a series of measures aimed at supporting the industry, including funding for research and development and incentives for the production of electric and autonomous vehicles. Agriculture, another pillar of the Canadian economy, is also receiving significant government support. Section 6. Shielding businesses and workers' financial aid and support measures. The Canadian government understands that navigating the choppy waters of a potential trade war requires more than just grand economic strategies and diplomatic maneuvering. It also requires providing a lifeline to those on the front lines, Canadian businesses and workers.
To that end, the government has unveiled a comprehensive package of financial aid and support measures designed to cushion the blow of American tariffs and help businesses adapt. This assistance comes in various forms, including direct financial aid to businesses impacted by tariffs, loan guarantees to help companies access capital, and tax breaks to encourage investment and job creation.
But it's not just about throwing money at the problem. The government is also providing targeted support to help businesses diversify their markets and enhance their competitiveness.
By providing a safety net for businesses and workers, the Canadian government is fostering an environment of resilience and adaptability.
Section 7. A nation holds its breath. Public sentiment and economic uncertainty. Despite the Canadian government's proactive approach and the country's inherent resilience, an undeniable sense of uncertainty hangs in the air. The specter of Trump's tariffs has dampened the national mood and injected a note of caution into the economy.
While Wall Street seems to believe that Trump's tariff threats are more bark than bite, Canadian businesses and the public are understandably more apprehensive. The economic outlook, while still positive, is now intertwined with a multitude of ifs and buts. Business confidence, though not in free fall, has taken a noticeable dip.
Yet amidst this uncertainty, a quiet determination prevails. Canadians, known for their pragmatism and their ability to come together in times of adversity, are facing this challenge head-on.
Ultimately, the effectiveness of Canada's multi-pronged defense strategy remains to be seen. Will it be enough to shield the country from the full brunt of Trump's tariff threats? Only time will tell.